Hello, Grant Kennedy, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about education, and using the keyboard is one of the ways to do it. When you hear me talk about one university from time to time, you'll hear me say, well, everybody teaches things differently. For example, my father-in-law taught me how to play the piano in 5 minutes by showing me one simple technique that I'm going to show you today. And here's what it is. It's called I call it the can you count to 8 method. If you can count to 8, you can play the piano. But as I teach you this, remember one thing first. What I'm going to show you is a technique to learn and study. When I first played the guitar, the very first time I picked it up, I played as good as Eric Clapton. I played as good as Eric Clapton did the very first time he picked up a guitar. And after that, he practiced a hell of a lot. He was described as being a bricklayer, one step at a time, very systematically learning it. What I'm going to teach you is how to play the piano in 5 minutes for people who are wanting to do chords behind their vocals, okay? In other words, it's different from the typical piano technique you would learn of one note at a time to play a melody and play the whole piano. This is different. This is for your voice. So what I'm going to do is start with your music. You start with going online, just write in chords. Chords, like here, the song I've selected today is chords. I just typed in on Google, imagine chords, okay? It comes up, and when it comes up, you get a whole list of information about the song. This is from Guitar Heroes, which is very good for guitar or piano, but it's got a lot of information here, and that's gonna make you nervous at first. Ignore it. All you need to know is what I'm gonna show you and how to count to 8. You can do that, right? Okay. Before we get to that, let's look at a few things you need to know about the piano. Very basic. The names of the notes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and that starts again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Just goes through G. There's just 8 notes. The black notes in between, well, let's look at it. Here's A. If it goes up, it's a sharp. A sharp, A sharp. B, B flat, B flat. It's the same note, it's just what you call it. That's all you need to know. And you really don't even need to know that. You just need to know how to count to 8, right? So here's what I'm going to show you. Let's take the word imagine, the song, okay? Let's look at the first note right here. Can you see what that is? Let's look at the sheet music if we could. You see the C right there above it? That's telling you the chord. These are the chords: C, C major 7th, C, C major 7th, C, C major 7, F. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to figure these chords out. How? You got to know how to count to 8, right? Okay, this is your thumb. That is 1, 1, okay? Anywhere you put that on the keyboard, right there, that's 1, okay? Anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a C major. Anywhere on the piano. Let's put it right here. This is an E. Okay? E. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's an E major. Anywhere on the piano. You put it right here, which is a B flat. Okay, there's 1, 2, count every one. Black or white, you count them all the same. Equality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a B. Okay? Just start with the first one you put your finger on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? You got that? 1, 5, and 8 is a major chord. Your left hand, you started with a C. So just go down here and put this on a C. This is your thumb on a C, your thumb on a C here. And it sounds like this. Just play. Feel the rhythm of it. Now if you're playing this song, which is Imagine, which starts in C, that's exactly what you do. You go, okay, C. Okay, figure out where C is, you know. You can go A, B, C. All these are ABC. So here's what you gotta do. You gotta take your sheet music, go C. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. just like that. Now, you're just, this system is to chord behind your voice. So you just want to sing and put the chords in there in a rhythm that fits your voice. Does that make sense to you? Okay, now watch. Imagine there's no heaven. Okay, it gets to the next chord, which is an F, right? So you just go to this. You go, there's an F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See? Same thing down here. F, thumb on an F, little finger on F. So you're going, imagine there's no heaven. Isn't that easy? Did you get it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Imagine there's no heaven. Easy if you try. Just figuring out a rhythm behind your voice. Anywhere you go. Okay, now let's go to the bridge. Again, you just go, as you're working through the song, you're just going, okay, now let me show you this. So if you would come in here a little bit so you can see this. This is going to work well, except for on something like this, D minor 7th or C major 7th. Don't let that confuse you. Just think of a C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Just do that. And if you see a 7th, you just kind of move this little finger up until you find the one that sounds right. I know where it is. It's right there. It's just adding. It's just right there. It's adding the 7th part of the chord, and that's all it's doing. So you go. Imagine there's no. See how it goes? Adds a little bit of, and you can experiment with that. Just move your finger around. See where it sounds good. That's how they write. That's how you write a song. C. Got it? Now, so if it comes to an A minor, that's the other rule. 1, 5, 8. A minor is always 1, 4, 8. 1, 4, 8. Okay? A minor. So you take an A, let's go to an A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you see that? Once again, major chord. A major. Anywhere you go on there, it's the same. An A major is 1, 5, and 8. If you want to play an F major, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want to play a C minor, it's 1, 4, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hear the difference? Minor, major. So when you see it in the song, it goes F, 5, imagine, and then it's an A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's imagine all the people living for today. That's all you're doing. It's that simple. 1, 5, and an 8 is a major chord, and a 1, 4, and an 8 is a minor chord. And you take the song, you just work through it until you know all your chords. There's only 8 notes, so after a while you'll start feeling a bit more consistency and understanding what the chords are and how to play them, and your speed will increase. And then it's imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Take any song you like, take the chords, number them out, 1, 5, 8, 1, 4, 8, put the thumb, finger there. You will be playing piano. So I want you to remember Learning is progress. Progress makes you feel great. So I hope you enjoyed this. J. Grant Kennedy, and I'm wishing you a great day. Don't forget about Want University coming soon. A great way to teach you simply through the best minds in the country. Educating the world for a fraction of the cost of teaching a few. Thank you.